everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. It's the USA facing Team World.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
Looking at the starting five for USA. Williamson out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Young in at the point. Now Clark. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Well, you talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving bearing all those threes? I think he had, 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance. Yeah. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Over Morant. Misses off the right iron.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
On the wing, Doncic. And so just over a minute and a half played. To the inside, Clark. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Ja Morant. And that one's good.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Young passes to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
First one falls for him. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And Team World making a change here. Melly's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
Now, here's Barrett. Shoots over Bridges, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever.
Right.
Never fails to give the fans their money's worth.
Here's Young after Luka Doncic's bucket. Young outside. Bridges kicks to Young. Kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, I love watching Doncic go to work there. Assertiveness is the key, and that's part of why he's so successful.
Doncic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Jackson. Passes to Young. Bridges with it. And the pass to Jackson. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebound.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Williamson. It's good on the putback.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Yes, that goes in.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Young against Doncic. Morant outside. Off target from three-point range. Team World trails by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. Rebound by Team World.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And they take the lead. Barrett's got 7 points. Here's Young. 6 points for him. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Team World. We talked about his philosophy working with young players like will be in the game tonight. He said they have all the energy in the world. I'm just here to help them channel it in the right directions. The nice thing about this event is that it lets them know where they stand and what they need to improve upon. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jackson comes over with the double. Barrett against Williamson. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
USA with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jackson. Colin Sexton comes in for John Morant. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Young. Pass to Sexton. Looking to end the run. Unable to get that one. And Team World will come the other way. For three, Okogie. The shot, no good. USA trails by 3. Sexton finds Williamson. Now Graham. Now Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Floats one. Second shot opportunity. There's the pass to Graham. USA with another miss. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Barrett wide open. He fires. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for USA. They trail by 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Barrett trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Count it, good. And USA leads by 1.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And here is Graham. Outside, Sexton. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Bridges finds Sexton. USA moving the ball around. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. Washington passes to Sexton. Goes up on the wing. That shot, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Melly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Team World making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for USA. Both shots good from the stripe. Now USA with it. They trail by 1. Now here's Graham. He's covered closely. To the middle, a reverse.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
USA shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Team World. And so he hits both. And it's Team World with the ball. Alexander Walker passes to Barrett. Clark with it, covered by Williamson. Back to Barrett. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's got 9.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Washington kicks to Sexton. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Nunn passes to Sexton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with it's infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. USA ahead, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for USA. Washington out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Graham in at the 2. Down low. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
USA trails by 5. Sexton the pass to Washington. Tipped away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Okogie. And that one drops for him. Okogie's got his first points of the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Team World.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. On offense, here's Team World. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Mykhailiuk passes to Okogie. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The USA calls time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And USA with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And it's Morant in for Devontae Graham. Here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Nunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Okogie, the pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark trying to get open. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nunn. Morant finds Jackson. Outside, Sexton.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Okogie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Young's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. So he gets them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for USA. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Outside, Sexton. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The USA calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Morant outside to end the drought. USA with another miss. Team World leading by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Clark. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Clark's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Team World.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hachimura. Here's Okogie. He has 6. Back to Hachimura. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Morant passes to Young. Jackson is doubled. The kick out to Young. Morant with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Young, good. Young's got 8.
You know, you love the effort. Forget the size disadvantage. Young's willing to go down there and mix it up.
Here's Okogie. Back to Hachimura. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 6.
How about the leaping ability there on the slam? Well, love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. Team World making some changes. Kelly is checked in for Brandon Clark. And Doncic is subbed in for Josh Okogie. And USA also making a switch. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Sexton. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And the rejection by Jackson. And now USA on the break. And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Team World leading by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hachimura. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
So it's USA now. USA trails by 14. Now here's Morant. Here's Bridges. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And USA gets called for the foul. Team World shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Team World. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Washington. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
For USA, they've been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he can't get the first one.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Okogie's checked in for Mo Wagner. And he's good on the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Team World. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And that one, good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Doncic passes to Mykhailiuk. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
To the middle. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And there's the pass to Mykhailiuk. Pass to Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
For Team World, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Team World making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And USA also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. USA trails by 14. Pass to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Morant. He has 7. USA moving the ball around. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Stolen by Jackson. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The 3 from Morant. Team World leading by 11. Okogie, the pass to Alexander Walker. Doncic outside. And Team World, another 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the paint, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up. And that one is off. USA trails by 12. And Young kicks to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Good D by Williamson.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up in.
I'll tell you what, a lot of of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And he makes the first.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
And Team World making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And then for USA, Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bridges. And Devontae Graham subbed in for John Morant.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Barrett. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Clark, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Young with the ball. 12 points for him. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the rejection by Jackson. Williamson dishes to Young. Just 3 on the clock, and it's good on the way up. And now just a 4-point Team World lead.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Team World leads by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really good. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go. Over there.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Clark in at the 5. And for USA, They've got Zion Williamson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Young. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaren Jackson making his last shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
With the teardrop, Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 18 points. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Jackson. It's Young on the wing. Barrett covering. Good. 11 points in the game.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Good ball movement here by Team World. Back to Hachimura. Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
For USA, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Now here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Doncic against Young. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
And Team World calls time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clark outside. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Jackson. Clark kicks to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Back to Clark. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Clark's got 13.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Brandon Clark at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for USA. Colin Sexton comes in for Trae Young. And so Clark nails both of them. Now Morant. 11 points in the game. Outside, Sexton. Back to Morant. They get it back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And it's Clark with the jam.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Sexton the pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Bridges, to the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And so Sexton will bring it up for USA. They lead by 1. He gets that one. Sexton's got 10.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Good ball movement here by Team World. And that one's good by Clark.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Morant finds Bridges. Now Williamson. Sexton deciding where to go with it.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Williamson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark inside. 19 points in the game.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And Team World making a change here. Mykhailiuk is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
To the paint, here's Barrett. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Washington finds Bridges to the middle. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Mykhailiuk passes to Doncic. Clark, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Clark's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Morant passes to Sexton. Five to shoot. Passes it to Washington. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Williamson. The second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Brandon Clark.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Team World.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
That free throw good from Williamson. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Williamson. A tight game here in Atlanta. Doncic passes to Barrett. Back to Doncic. Over Graham. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for USA. Kicks to Graham. And the pass to Sexton. Six on the shot clock. Here's Graham. Rebound by Team World. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okogie. Here's Hachimura. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I love it when Hachimura attacks the backboard. You want to keep seeing that type of effort from the young fella.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Team World. And that one falls for Hachimura.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here's Sexton. 10 points for him. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's all you can do on defense. Sexton just remarkable at maintaining control on those difficult physical finishes.
That one goes. Count it.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And here is Graham. And it's in there. Graham's got it all tied up now for USA.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Offensive rebound. Clark, the pass to Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 15.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Now, here's Washington. 7 points in the game. Williamson dishes to Graham. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by none.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Down low, here's Sexton. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. He's got 14.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Pass to Clark. The dish now to Barrett. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. They double him with Williamson. Barrett inside the 3-point line. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sexton for three. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
And Team World calls time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Jackson is checked in for USA. Young comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Washington. Right side, Sexton. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Team World.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic against Young. USA leading by 3. Here we go, one-on-one, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
.121 left in the third quarter of the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Team World. It's good. Barrett's got 13.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Jackson trying to break free.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Graham, the pass to Young. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Barrett, defended by Sexton. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clark. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Clark's got the game tied up here for Team World. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Graham, the pass to Washington. Rebound by Team World. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes it to Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for Team World. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Here's Young. Clark is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Barrett at the 3.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
At the line for 1.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Washington. He dishes it to Sexton. Jackson against Clark. They get a hand on it. Team World, another fast break opportunity here. The shot misses, so USA will take it the other way.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And USA making a change here. Bridges checks in. He hits the second from the line. So it's USA now. 6-point game. Young against Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jaren Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Team World leading by 4. Inside, here's Hachimura. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
It's deflected. Fast break, here we go. A floater. Barrett, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Young looking it over. Sexton for 3. USA working now with the new shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for USA. Jaren Jackson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Ja Morant, he's checked in for USA. And he sinks the second. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Doncic against Young. For three, Barrett. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Here's Young. Feeds to Jackson. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. And Team World leads by 9.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Sexton kicks to Young. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. And Team World, another three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And here's Sexton. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in there. The Team World lead is cut down to 10 and the bucket from Young. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 30.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Morant outside. Pass to Sexton. Outside Jackson. That's tipped. And the fast break now for Team World. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target. USA trails by 12. Here's Sexton, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here is Young. Now, here's Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the fast break now for Team World. And then Clark slams it in.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Now, here's Bridges. USA moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
And USA making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Team World leading by 14. Doncic dishes to Barrett from past the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for USA.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. On defense, USA. Down by 12. The offensive rebound, Clark. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. To the inside. Some solid defense from Clark. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
At the line for Team World, Brandon Clark, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. USA trails by 13. Young's shot is good.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Passes to Barrett. Back to Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Barrett goes back up. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 3-on-3. The pass to Young. All alone. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for USA. Doncic looking it over. Barrett the pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Jackson. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and this is Young at his very best. Once he gets a few to fall, boy, watch out.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
For 3, Barrett. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point Team World lead.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Young passes to Williamson. He kicks to Bridges. Here's Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young against Doncic. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The USA calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Clark.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's Williamson. Pass to Young. Back to Bridges. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. 2 points. That one goes. 24 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jackson misses. Team World leading by 16. Doncic with it. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
That one misses for Clark. USA trails by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant outside. Makes it off the glass.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Team World.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Doncic. It's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 13-5 run here. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Clark, the pass to Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. That shot misses. So USA will take it the other way to the paint. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Barrett. And that one's good. Hachimura. And Team World leads by 15.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here's Barrett. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hachimura. And the baseline jumper, no good. It's Young on the wing. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Young's got 32 points.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitation.
So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.